see if I'm coming. Here I come. Here I come. I gotta make sure this is. Make sure my camera good. All right, here we go. That's good enough right there. All right, so yeah. What's going on, fam? I ain't about to stream this way. I'm gonna have to just. I don't know why my stuff ain't doing right like I want it to do. There we go. What's up, fam? Yeah, so yeah, my Instagram is the same thing as my name. I am Larry Cothran. And so if you look up on my TikTok right there, it's I am Larry Cothran. I am Larry Cothran. And so just going on here, just sharing with everybody that just finished my course. I just finished my course. I know the YouTube community haven't seen me in a while, but I've been on TikTok getting to it. But one of the things that I just finished the course is the course for owner operators. So this course is going to be able to show you exactly how to make that transition, and it's going to be able to show you to where to go from. It's going to be able to show you exactly like what you need to do to be able to make that transition. And if you're already in the industry, it's going to teach you how to make more money and how to build your business while you're on an operator. I mean, because I know you talk to like brokers and shippers, I mean dispatchers and stuff like that, and they always tell you to get $1 million book of business. Well, you can get $1 million book of business out here on the road in no time. And so what I'm doing is I'm sharing some of the pitfalls that I had. I'm sharing a lot of the successes, and I'm showing you the process of how to get from point A to point B to point C and get through the whole process. Because when I first came into the industry, like I always said, man, nobody showed me anything. It was like pulling teeth, like trying to get blood from a turnip, and I couldn't find nobody to show me anything. And so with me getting into the industry, it was like, you know, just like I said, like pulling teeth. And so when I first became, because I done been a company driver, a lease purchase driver, an owner operator, and when I did all that stuff, I failed at all that stuff, and because I didn't have the right knowledge. And I went at it again, and I went at it again, and finally got things straightened out like I needed to get them straightened out. And now that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm teaching the process on what to do, how to do, so that you can be successful in your journey. And so let me go ahead and put this down over here in my yeah, man, what's going on? What's up, man? Cali boy, yo, gear. I can't say that name, but yeah, got another truck. Yep. All right, I'm trying to comment on this thing, but anyway, man, that's basically what I got going on, and I just had a record breaking week for me personally, anyway, because usually I'm not the person that I don't stay out. You know, I'm not trying to stay out and make a whole bunch of money or whatever. And this time I ain't have to stay out and make a whole bunch of money. The loads are there. The freight is there. And so with me knowing exactly where to go, what to do, and when you know what commodity to haul, hey, it's always going to be freight there. It's always going to be freight there. So, let me see. Hello from Kansas. What's going on? North Little Rock. I just left North Little Rock. VA, what's crack-a-lacking? Where y'all at over here on YouTube? Where y'all at right now? I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. So Tennessee thing, my boy. Got to see it through, my boy. I was trying to find somebody who I can. Nicholas Mays, what's crack-a-lacking? I was trying to find somebody I can bring up and talk to. But I don't know. I don't see anybody requesting This is like my third time going live on here. And I had somebody that I was going live with before, but it was crazy. So processes, procedures. In this course right here, I'm sharing with you setup and different things like that, because it's amazing. Like, people even right now, they have their trucking business and they have their own operators, and they may have 2 or 3 trucks, and they don't even have a business plan for where they're going to. They don't even know where they're going. They don't even know exactly. They just out here making money, and so they don't know exactly what they want to do, how they want to do it. They're just out here making money. And so with them being out here not able to make with them out here just making money, if that ever stops, they don't know exactly where they're gonna go to. They don't know exactly how they're gonna transition if something was to come up. And so what I always tell people, whenever you start anything, you got to have a plan. And who better to show you how to succeed at that plan than somebody who's been in the plan. I done seen a lot of people have trucking programs or whatever, but hey, it ain't nothing like having the experience, having somebody who have the experience to be able to mentor you and coach you along the way, so that you can be successful in your journey. And so in this course, we talk about that. We talk about getting your, whether you want to lease on or get your authority. It really doesn't matter to me. That's a personal preference of whatever you want to do. If you want to lease on to a company, lease on to a company. If you want to get your authority, get your authority. I'm not going to sway you to do anything, but I will tell you this right here, and this is also in the course too. Whatever you do, make sure you got you some money. Whatever you do, make sure, even if you don't have your credit together, I have connections. Everybody that's a part of my course, everything that's in my course, I have connections to the people who's going to be able to point you in that direction. So if you need your credit done, if you need your credit restored, guess what? Everybody got to start somewhere. Okay, that's like exactly what I say when it comes to trucking or whatever. Like, people say, man, I don't know who to go to. I just got into the truck. I don't know where to go. Like, go to Swift. I know people talk about Swift, but Swift is the biggest company for a reason. People gonna talk about them. Go to JB Hunt, go to Warner, go to Prime, go somewhere and get that experience first. Go somewhere and get the experience first, and then once you get the experience, then after about 6 months, come holler at me, because I'm gonna be able to hook you up with a better company, okay, to get your experience. Now, a lot of people, one of the things they do, they want to go out here and they want to get their own truck. They want to get their own authority and want to put their name on the truck or whatever. I've seen people do this and have $5,000 in the bank. That's all. I've seen people do that and have $5,000 in the bank because it was a pride thing. They wanted to go out and get their own authority. They didn't want to work for nobody. They wanted to do, man, I'm ready to go out. Okay, go out there. And then a tire blowout or something happened, they need an overhead or something, because it's not if your truck breaks down, it's when it breaks down. And when it breaks down, you need to be able to have sufficient funds right there so that you can get your truck fixed, so you can get up and running. Okay, because that time that you got down, we don't know how long it's going to be. We don't know if warranty is going to cover it. And if warranty does cover it, guess what's going to happen? They're going to push it to the back more than likely. And so it could be a few days. It could be a week or two when you're in the shop. And like right now, while people are in the shop, guess what's happening? People are in the shop right now, and there's a shortage on parts because there's a shortage of workers. And so you can't. And so everybody who's everybody who's trying to get their truck fixed and stuff like that right there, it's a lot of people been waiting weeks for a part, okay? Other people been waiting. I done talked to somebody been waiting over a month for a part for his truck, okay? Now, they say they want to get in there and they say they want to do their thing. Don't get in there and be blind to what you're about to get into, because this is business. And in business, it takes money to run business. And if you're not going to invest in yourself, to make sure that your business runs sufficiently, guess what? you might as well not even get into business. If you're not to the point to where you say, you know what, I need to get me a coach, I need to get me somebody who's gonna help me run my business, you don't need to be in business. What's going on? So Red Duchess Trucker says she just restored her credit. Just need credit for business. Okay, see, I got you on that right there. I got people who can help you with your business credit, with your personal credit. They're gonna, if you're working on your, they're gonna suggest to you that you work on your personal credit. But they'll get you started with your business credit too. But you need to work on your personal credit, because one of the things, like once you start going for bigger limits, they're gonna ask you to guarantee some of this stuff. So you need to make sure that you have your credit together, and or that you have a huge nest egg of money somewhere, or that you got a good relationship with a credit union or a bank so that you can go get you a line of credit. Because one thing you don't want to do is hop into a business and then if a breakdown happens, you can't get nothing going. Okay, so what's going on, huh, man? What's up, man? I need to hit you up too. Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, Red Duchess Trucker just put something up here, and I'm so glad she said that too. She said some shops have gone to banker hours because of employee shortage, and that is true. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and they was talking about they was wanting to get a tire done or get some tires or whatever. They went to Goodyear. They didn't have enough people, but you know they stay open from like 9 to 5. It's like banker hours, you know. And then when you're in there all day because no one can, you know, you can't get nobody to fix on your truck. And so that's one of the things right there that you gotta take into consideration. And you gotta take, even if your truck goes down, you gotta be able to take into consideration what am I gonna do while my truck is down? Where can I go get a truck if my truck is down? Even in the buying process, like I'm gonna, like in the course, it shows you, it gives you different options of what to, where you can go buy. It gives you different options of how you can buy, and you know how you can go to, you know, different locations to buy trucks and stuff like that right there. Yep, personal credit good. Now that's good. That's good. And so it doesn't matter. Let me tell you this. It doesn't matter where your credit is right now. It doesn't matter where your credit is right now. I don't care if it's like a 476. If it's a 476, if it's a 500, at least you know you have a starting point, okay? And at least you know what you can do right now to go ahead and start putting things into place so that you can get your credit to the place where you need to get it to, okay? So, let me see, what else? All right, so somebody said they just got their truck out the shop today. It's been over 30 days. Man, I know you lost a lot of money, because there's a lot of money circulating around here. It's a lot of money circulating around here. Facts. That's a bad feeling, not having money for breakdown. Yeah, you're right. When you don't have that money for the breakdown, like I tell people, like when you first get into the game, even if you have minimal amount of funds, run that truck and stack. Run that truck, stack. Run that truck, stack. You know, hopefully you don't have no breakdowns, nothing big you got to do except for oil changes, routine maintenance and stuff like that. But I tell people, when you first get into the game, run that truck like it ain't got no, like it ain't no tomorrow. Take them loads, learn how to get these loads, take these loads, run these loads, deliver these loads, get that money and live like a pauper. And what mess a lot of people up is when they first get on, when they first become an owner operator, the first thing they do, they go ball out. And so you got a lot of money. And so now your checks rolling in, you got $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 rolling in, you know, depending on how you running. And you may have more than that, but you got this stuff coming in, and guess what you're doing with it? You're spending all of your money that's coming in, because you ain't never had nothing like that, because you've been running like a company driver. And so since you've been running like a company driver, you only been getting $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 at the most. Just depends on who you're running for. You've been sitting over here and you've been getting this money, and now you see this, it's double and triple your paycheck than what you usually get, and now you don't know how to act. And now all the stuff now all the money that you got coming in, you blowing it when you should be saving it or stacking it, or getting your credit together super quick. I mean, it's so many people out here right now, man, who fixing credit. It's so many programs out here right now. But I'm telling you right now, I got the people that I got with my company. Hey, they're gonna get you on. They're gonna put you on, get you right. Now let's see. Great content, man. Going to drive trucks for the company I work for soon. Cool beans. Yeah, and if you're right around that, if you're just starting out and you want to drive trucks, if you're right around that 5-month mark, when you get to 6 months, hit me up. You can hit me up in a message or whatever. Hit me up on IG. Hit me up. Join the mailing list, and go to the link in the bio and stuff like that. You can hit me up because I have opportunities for you that's gonna respect your home time. It's gonna get you paid, and it's gonna put you in a brand new truck. A brand new truck. And if it's not brand new, it's gonna be less than 100,000 miles. Okay? It's gonna be less than 100,000 miles. So you might as well say brand new. So I got that. I got places that can hook you up with that. And me, what I like to be known for, because people are like, man, and when it comes to transportation, man, you got this, that, and third. Yeah, when it comes to transportation, I do. Because because all the struggles and the trials and stuff that I had to go through while I was out there on the road getting my stuff together, and all the things, like when I didn't have nobody to help me, I wanted somebody to help me, and I didn't have the money. I didn't know who to pay, and I didn't know who to trust, because you got so many scams out here, so many people that's gonna take your money. I didn't know who to trust. So with me now knowing who to trust and having a team of people that's verified with me, teaching this course and putting you up on game, getting your business structure right, because guess what? Being an owner-operator part is easy. Driving the truck is easy. Anybody can drive the truck, but the thing is, do you know how to run? Do you know which lanes to run? Do you know how to match these lanes? Do you have those connections? Do you have shippers? Do you have relationships with people that even if you don't have a truck, even if you don't have anything, you can go get something right now in the middle of the desert. If somebody dropped me off right now in the middle of the desert and I didn't know anything, I mean, let's say if I didn't have no money, like if somebody dropped me off in the middle of the desert, I got enough knowledge right now that I can go get me a truck. If I didn't have anything right now, I got enough knowledge right now. I have enough relationships right now. Drop me off in the middle of the desert. I got enough relationships right now that people can I got enough relationships right now that it'll be easy for me to build me something. And people always say, Larry, it seems like, man, you would have about 30 trucks by now. Who said I don't? I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I don't. But I'm saying, like, I'm building first. That's what I'm doing. Have you ever heard those stories that be like, man, this dude right here, he was able to do this, and it was like an overnight success. But it really wasn't no overnight success. He been grinding and working, then all of a sudden, guess what? It comes up, and now he got 50 trucks. Now he got 100 trucks in 3 months. And you try to be like, how in the world did he do that? Had relationships. The whole business, everything that I've been doing is been built off relationships. It's been built off relationships. And if you can build relationships, and I teach that in the course, if you can build relationships with people, you never go broke another day in your life. Because relationships are powerful. Okay? And guess what? The thing about relationships is this right here. They have kids, just like you have kids. Okay? They put their pants on just like you put your pants on. Okay? They go to church on Sundays or Saturdays, or they go to the bar. They go to these places. They go to Walmart. They go to Target, just like you do. Okay? And so if you can find out and come together with certain people, guess what? You'll build relationships every single day. Because entrepreneurs know that you're always on the clock. Entrepreneurs know that no matter where you are, you're representing your company. Entrepreneurs know that you got to get to the bag no matter what. And I've been at places Like I'm gonna tell you right now, I was somewhere today. What was I at? Arkansas, and this dude wanted me to take a load. Wasn't able to take the load, but he was like, "Hey man, I got this load right here every week," and it was like a $3,000 load. And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna be able to take it, because I'm already obligated to something else." And so he was like, and so I said, "But you know what, man, I do have a network of owner operators that I work with though." I said, "If you want to if you want to keep my information or whatever." Man, this dude gave me his information and then gave me all these other loads that he got coming out. He got loads coming out of Memphis, coming out of California. He got stuff going back and forth. He got dedicated freight going back and forth. I said, man, look at it, all off of a conversation. I'm sitting there eating a chicken tender. Okay? Sitting there eating a chicken tender, and I'm just adding that to my repertoire right there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm adding that to my repertoire. Because guess what? In the future, if I'm not able to use him, I got somebody who's gonna be able to use him. I'm gonna be able to put him on. Hey, here, call this person right here. Hey, call this person right here. Call this person right here. Yeah, Red Dutchess Trucker. Yeah, look into the course. What we got going on over here? Nashville in the building. What's shaking? Yeah, man. So, yeah, just wanted to come on here today and just share some news with y'all, share some of this stuff with y'all, man. Some of this content that I got coming out. And like I said, I put it up there in the chat. It's Highway Hustling. People already know I do consultations or whatever. I've been doing consultations for years. So I've been doing consultations. So I even got that up there too. But got the mentorship program where I hold your hand through the entire process. And also I can refer you to team members that I have as well to be able to get you to the next level. And man, it's amazing what people, hold on. All right. Yeah, so it's amazing what people can do if they get their stuff together. I only got 134 likes. I thought I was gonna have about 1,000. If I can get 1,000, all you got to do is tap the screen because I don't want to tap my own screen. Let me see. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna go over here to. I may switch up and go over here to Instagram. I had to do something on Clubhouse yesterday, and I was talking about just getting into trucking and stuff like that. We was talking about what else was I talking about? I was talking about they asked me about making TikToks, and because man, a lot of people think that when people they comment and stuff on my stuff, they be like, man, you got too much time on your hand. Well, it's not. It don't take that long for me to make a TikTok. It really don't. It don't take me that long to make a TikTok video. Like I can sit here right now and look at something, make a TikTok, throw it up, and have people rolling. I mean, because it's just super easy to me. Hey man, I appreciate that. Outstanding on the information sharing. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna be coming on here some more, sharing some information so that I can inform the people about what's going on. So that's highway hustling, because we always hustling out here on the highway. So no matter if you work for the post office, if you work for FedEx, UPS, if you're a truck driver, if you're a construction worker, who else? Who else work on the highway? Let me know who else work on the highway. Hey, S2 Coffee. Who else works on the highway? But whoever you are, if you're a delivery driver, you working on the highway, baby, you highway hustling. You highway hustling. And I need to tell y'all, I need to share with y'all too that if you go to the highway hustling site, it's highway hustling, but it ain't got the G on the end of it. Highwayhustling.com. I also got the merch up there as well. So if you want to become part of the Highway Hustling fam, go ahead and join the email list too on the website. You go to the bottom and you put your information in there, and so you get updates and stuff like that right there. I'm gonna probably do some giveaways and stuff. So join that website. So join the site, put your email address in there so that I can keep up with you, and so that you will know exactly what's going on, when it's going on, everything like that. I see my boy done joined. What's going on, Chris? I don't know if you can join or not. Yeah, I don't know if you can join or not, but you let me know if you can join. But yeah, if you're to the point to where you're wanting to, what's going on, Chris? You at the house or you on the road? Don't text me if you're on the road. Yeah, man. So hold on. All right, there we go. Boom. Hey, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Oh, not much, man. I'm just on here just talking about the course. Talking about the course I just dropped.
Is this out now?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not out now. It's the course is not out. It's out for pre-order, and so it's actually gonna drop like November the 4th or November the 5th. One of them. November the 4th or November the 5th. One of them. That's when it's gonna drop. So it's the owner-operator course.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. I said I really wanted to just really share some knowledge and keep people from making that hard climb and that hard transition, man, because it's tough when you transitioning from a company driver mindset to an owner operator mindset. Right. Like for instance, you got to drop the site to get the merch. Yeah, okay. It's highwayhustling.com. What would you about to say, Chris?
I'm trying to put it in there for you.
Yeah. It's Highway Hustling without a G at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I'm trying to prevent a lot of hurdles that a lot of drivers go through when they first get their license. I mean, when they first want to become an owner operator. A lot of people don't even have a lot of people don't even have the money, and I remember I jumped out when I first jumped out. I jumped out on a tax refund and a dream. Hey! Huh?
I said you had to do what you had to do with that. You had to make that work.
Hey, it worked, man. I was praying. I was praying, man, trying to hold on, let me put this in the chat right quick.
Oh yeah, I put a space in it by mistake.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Hold on, y'all. www.
You heard me ask me. I heard you ask me where I was at. I'm at home. I'm about to go to it right now. I'm gonna pull it up on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I just got done. My daughter. I've been at home. We had our daughter, so I just put together her little rocker. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh man, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I just put that together and put her in there. She liked the rocker at the hospital, so I got her one.
Yeah, man. Man, that's dope right there, man. I congratulations again, man.
Thank you very much.
I said, man, my baby days are over with. When my kids get out, hey.
You get to appreciate it, King. Is it King Phoenix? Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. She's a blessing.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Kids are a blessing, man. They really are. But them bills ain't. Them daycare bills. I seen on World Star Hip Hop one time somebody said, if you ever thinking about if y'all out there having baby fever, let me remind y'all of that daycare bill. That'll settle you down real quick.
Back on that road.
Yep.
All right, I got it loading up. Look, know what I got going on over here. Don't mind my desk. It's a little messy.
Yeah.
See if we can pull it up. So we got it right here. So, okay, yeah, it's loading up. That's it right there, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, HIGHWAY hustlin, HUSTLIN.com. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be able to do that. And then you said it's a console and then owner operator course right there.
Yep. And then if you scroll down some more, it got.
Let's see. Kajabi, you got it with Kajabi.
Yeah.
Resources.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go over here and show them on. Man, somebody's out here riding a 4-wheeler or something.
All right. And then that's the email list right there.
Yeah, so if you want to
connect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my email in there. Hold on, let me put mine in there.
All right. And so if you can see this right here. Hold up. This is my YouTube family right here. Learn how to become a successful owner-operator. So you see I got the console. Huh? Yeah, I'm on
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well.
Got you. I just made a YouTube video. It's been a minute since I made an actual YouTube video.
Yeah.
All of them have been copy and pasted from TikTok, so I wanted to put out something out there to talk to the people, let them know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, King Phoenix, go scroll up through the comments a little bit. You'll see the link. The link is right there. So if you scroll up through there.
List.
All right, appreciate that.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can get him to see it on my. I still got it up.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can see that.
Yeah, so basically.
I'm here. I got you.
Yeah. All right, appreciate it. Chris, somebody said, what's the name of your channel?
My channel is Chris Lee TV.
Yeah.
Humman, appreciate that. Humman too. Yeah, Chris Lee TV is my YouTube channel. But I've been working on my course since I've been out for 2 weeks, man. I've been trying to get something together.
What's yours about?
You said what it's about?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So I deal with the rookie drivers. So it's a trucking 101 package.
Oh, okay.
How to get the CDL, pre-trips. It's going to include the financial planner, plan to achieve your goals, how to protect the CDL, time management, CDL tests, rules and regulations, understanding highways, road signs, starter companies, mid-tier companies, OTR jobs, what those look like, local dedicated team jobs, questions to ask companies, personal growth recommendations for books, trucking news, events, podcasts, publications that, that will keep you in the loop.
Yeah.
So that learn, because like you said, you have to adapt from a 9-to-5 lifestyle to a trucking lifestyle.
Right.
So, doing that, and then like you said, graduating and then learning from a trucking lifestyle to a business lifestyle. It's a lot of stuff going on in that those transitions. So that's what I'll be talking about in my course, just helping new guys out, new rookies out. So, because I still get people asking me about personal credit. I still get people asking me about things that we already did.
Yeah.
And it might seem really easy to us, but I think having it all packaged up And people ask about what company should I go to and stuff like that. Just having it all packaged up and being able to provide that to them, I think it'll help them, and it'll take some time to where I can, do some other stuff as well.
Yeah. See, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, because for me, I said, man, I do a lot of consultations, and with me doing the consultations, actually, it's cool, but I'm tired of talking on the phone. I am. You know what I'm saying? And saying the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, you know what? Let me just put everything together collectively in a course. Let me answer all these questions. Let me give you exactly what to do in a course that's going to give you step by step on how to build your business. Because starting the business, putting stuff into place and stuff like that right there, if you don't know what to do, you end up messing yourself up with your taxes. You know what I'm saying? But the owner-operator part, like driving the truck, is the easy part. The thing that you really need to get across is the business. If you don't know how to get the business part, hey, and you can't drive no truck if you ain't got no freight.
Yeah, did you see the question I put on Twitter? I put it on Instagram as well. Somebody had asked me, should you buy a truck first or get an LLC first?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that I still get asked like today by people. So this is definitely, you know what I'm saying, something that what you're putting out is definitely needed.
Yeah.
Because it's like people ask those questions, and like I said, we kind of been through the process. I've been through it a couple times.
Yeah.
And
you learn as you go. I don't think people ever lose, or they don't take losses. If you're to the point to where whatever you went through, it gave you a positive outlook or a positive vibe, guess what? You learned. You didn't lose.
Exactly.
And so you either win or you learn.
Until you win.
Yeah.
Until I win.
And I just seen a video today, man. I just seen a video today with Rick Ross, and he said, man, you can hit rock bottom 10 times. You can be at rock bottom and fail for 10 years in a row. All it takes is just one time. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. One time, and then you back on top again. You see what I'm saying? All it takes is one time, you back on top again. And a lot of people think you should just build. And a lot of times, it's not about how much you can get, because I'm dealing with people. I deal with people who they want to be an owner operator, and then they want to expand and stuff too. But a lot of people I deal with is company drivers who's transitioning from company driver to owner operator. Now, I've dealt with some people before that was like, I dealt with a gentleman, I guess, about a couple of months ago, and we talked. I gave him just a few nuggets, and he was making $10,000 a week after that. Man. And he pulled a step deck, and he's making $10,000 a week after that, consistently.
That's nice.
Yeah, I said, brother, you need to do me a video. You need to do me a testimonial video so I can put that on my site.
Yeah, you need that one. You definitely need that testimonial.
Yeah.
But some people, like you said, you can give them a couple nuggets, like here and there, and they'll take off with it. Some people need that hand holding.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, to get to where they need to go, but it's all good. Being able to provide both of them is, like you said, it's going to give you testimonials like the one that we waiting on from that guy. We need him to get us a testimonial.
Yeah. I had one.
Shoot, did the time out? Is that me?
Huh?
It's freezing up.
Oh, mine lost. It's a good connection now.
Okay. Let me know if it's me. My son in there playing Roblox.
No, it's good for me. It's a good connection right here for me.
Okay.
But yeah, I just talked to somebody. When did I talk to somebody? A couple of weeks ago. And man, this dude right here, he actually drives a box truck. And with him driving the box truck, he said he was making about $3,000 to $4,000 every week. And man, he had looked at one video, one 1 minute video that I put on TikTok about going for the revenue instead of going for the miles. He looked at that right there, and the next week he made $9,000.
Jesus.
The next week, I said, brother, he said, man, I just got to call you just to let you know. He said, you don't know me. He said, but I seen your video, and I was like, man. And I always tell people, like, man, like when people do my consultations and stuff like that, they be like, man, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna pay that or not. Well, I'm telling you right now, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna avoid you making a $10,000 mistake, or I'm gonna put you on game, or hook you up with one of my resources that I got that's gonna be able to put you on.
Exactly.
So
no, that's amazing. And that's what it comes down to a lot. Like with this trucking stuff, you have to learn early that your network in trucking is really going to push you and help you get further in this industry.
Right.
Your network is key. People in places who are able to do, able to help you out or you know, steer you in the right direction. Your network you got to really get out there and talk to people in the industry, and just, you know what I'm saying, and build that network, because it will help you build your business.
Yep.
100%.
Yep, it will. Cause I'm telling you right now, relationships have. I remember I connected with this dude in Fort Hood. I was on an army base, and I was picking up some stuff. I was picking up one of them gas carriers, the thing that move the gas tanks, or what they put the gas in. I was taking one of those right there. And the night before, you know, you had a couple of guys just standing out talking. And so we were sitting there talking.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna get out, but I said, man, let me go ahead and get out, because you never know who somebody is. And this dude had an old number on his truck. And I knew he had been with the company for years, man. He was like, yeah, man, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, he was like, where all do you run? And I said, man, I usually just, you know, east of I-35. I don't like going west. And I said, yeah, I'm trying to get on all this military freight, man. This is what I try to be on. Man, this dude gave me 15 agent codes. He was like, man, did you call this person? You got the number? No, I ain't got the number to none of them. Hit me up. That dude gave me 15 numbers that I could use to go get that military freight. I said, man, and he hooked me up with one lady out of Maryland. Man, this lady right here had so much freight, and she had so many relationships because she had been in the industry for like 25 years already. You know, and she hooked me up with it. So she was like, yeah, whatever area you're in, hit me up, and I'll let you know if I got something in that area. I was like, awesome. Man. And so
that's real awesome.
But you know, like we was talking about earlier, you know, like with I don't know if he was on here, but I was talking about the credit and stuff like that. I want to ask you a question. Like when people come into the industry, how well do you think they know their finances or have a hook on their finances? Because I know you got the financial planner, and I know a lot of people, you know, when they come into the industry, they may be making a lot more money than they was making. Or if they make that transition from company driver to owner operator, now you're making way more money, and you don't know what to, and now you just throwing it away on go-karts and stuff. Like, I know that you can speak on that. I'm gonna let you speak on that. Basically the importance of financial stability.
So the way that I got to the beginning is I started at the end. I saw truck drivers having to drive until they were like 90 years old. I saw this early in my career, and this was a hope getting like wanting to be more financially literate. I saw truck drivers not being able to retire, and hearing stories about truck drivers dying behind the wheel. You know, they kind of did something to my mindset where I was like, seeing the checks that I was making weekly, I was like, how is that possible? You know, like, because like you said, you're making a lot more money.
Yeah. When
you come into the industry and get some experience behind you, you start making a lot more money than you were maybe at a 9-to-5 or at a warehouse. So I was kind of confused as like how like these men were not able to retire and had to work like to the bone. And I understand, like with us as men, like we need to work to like live. Like we have to have that testosterone. We have to have like some type of drive that makes us want to get up and go do something. But at the same time, I felt like on the other side of the coin, we should still be able to, like, if you love truck driving, like, and you want to do that for the rest of your life, that's cool. But I feel like having a plan before you come into the industry, a lot of people, they want to do other things. Open a lawn care service, or wash cars and detail cars, or have a fleet of trucks, or be a dispatcher or a freight broker. I think like coming into the industry with that mentality, and then like understanding like the financial part as far as having a plan for your finances. I have like 5 or 6 accounts to where like I have an account for bills. I have an account for sunny days. I have an account for rainy days. I have an account, and that helped me understand my money a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you get one check and it's paying for all of your bills, then you have 3 other checks that is like $1,500 to $2,000. And like you said, people will do silly stuff with it. So that's why I made the planner. That's why I just wanted to help guys who, are coming from different backgrounds, not seeing a whole lot of money, to understand, like, to put something aside, put some money aside, because these aren't teaching you about financial literacy. They're not teaching you or telling you to save your money. And if you look at it a certain way, it's like why do they care for you to save money? Like, they want you to come back to work. They don't want you to leave.
Yeah.
Right? So if you always broke, if you always spending your checks, and that means you always have to come to work.
Yeah.
But when you say, I have to sneeze, excuse me.
Bless you.
It gives options. That money gives you options. It gives you the ability to go on vacation, to spend time with your family, to buy a truck and be an owner. It opened up doors for you.
Yeah.
And that's what I used my money to do at the beginning of trucking, was to become financially literate. I listened to audio books on Audible. I took freight broker, dispatcher classes, just anything I could to like learn more about the industry. That's what I did. So I learned, like, once you learn about this industry, you learn that it's hard to go broke. Excuse me. It's hard to go broke. It's hard to be in this industry and not have a mindset of I can really do anything. Like, there's so many avenues in trucking. Like, we're talking about dispatcher, freight broker. You can have a course. You can have a fleet of trucks. You can
a parking lot.
Shop, have a diesel mechanic. Like, you can own land and rent trailers. Like, once you figure out this, and like I said, you understand your finances, you get your personal credit lined up. Because a lot of what took me the longest time, it took me like a year or 2 to build my personal credit inside the truck. And I was just telling someone about this too. Getting those secured cards and those secured loans to build, because I didn't just like repair my credit, I built it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because when you repair your credit, it fluctuates, but if you're building your credit, you're getting more points going to the positive. Yeah. So those loans and those secured cards really come in handy.
Yeah, they do.
It helped me build my credit, where now I have at least $20,000 in lines of credit, probably more. I probably have more. It's been a while since I've counted, but not only did I help, not only did I build my credit up, but I helped my wife build hers up. Yeah. So together we have, at least $40,000 in credit lines. And when you are in this industry, you need a safety net. So that's why I tell drivers, either save $200 a week, and build your credit.
Wait a minute.
One of my cars has a $10,000.
So you say in this industry right here, we need a safety net. Why do we need a safety net? Because I just got finished speaking on that. Why do we need a safety net in this industry? Especially if you're an owner operator.
Yeah, my reason for a safety net as a company driver is because companies go out of business. You see it a lot left and right.
Yeah.
Not only do individuals mismanage money, these companies mismanage money. So don't think that you are lesser of a person because you lack financial literacy. You have $1 million, and if you don't know how to spend that $1 million or what to do with it, just like lottery winners.
I was about to say it.
So as far as like the business side of it, then you get over to expenses and maintenance on these trucks. It's not a if, it's a when. My truck, like I said, it was down 2 weeks, right? If I didn't have the financial literacy to have, money set aside, to have credit cards without a limit on it, or without having a paid off credit card where I could use to rent a hotel room for 2 weeks, I would have been out of there. I would have had to quit the company. I would have had to turn my truck in. I would have had to do a lot of stuff that would have set me back. But being able to, build that up, like, my past person, the person that I was, like me yesterday, did that for me today, right? Building my credit up, saving money, putting myself in situations where I don't have to panic and do crazy things for money. And I'm not like, people trip out when it gets low on funds and stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't want to be that person who didn't use trucking to better myself and better my life and better the people around me.
Yeah. And it's a lot of there's a lot of things that you can do. Like let's say, like, once you make that transition from company driver to owner operator, or if you're still just a company driver, you can still, like he said, you can take $200 a week and put that back and save that. You know what I'm saying? If you're on
$10,000 a year,
huh?
I said that's $10,000 a year.
Yeah, and if you're on an operator, like if during the time right now, I tell people, okay, if you was making $1,200, or just find out what it costs for you to live, just bare minimum, and maybe you go out to eat or whatever, and maybe you a couple $100 more or whatever. And so if it costs you, and a lot of people that's on the road that's doing this, they single, and so you don't have that many bills. But if you got a family or whatever, take that, divide it by 4, whatever that is, and if it's $1,200 a month, $1,500 a month, a week that you need, take the $1,500 a week, or take the $1,000 a week, or whatever it is for you a week, and then the rest of the money that you have, throw that back. Don't touch that money.
Put it up.
Keep putting it up and keep putting it up and keep putting it up and keep putting it up. Build your credit and build your credit and build your stash at the same time. Now you're not gonna always have to put that much money back, but when you first get started, if you don't have the money, put the money back so that a blown tire doesn't put you out of business. So that if you got to rebuild your engine, it don't put you out of business. So that because people gonna tell you, oh man, I wouldn't get in the industry like that. I'm gonna tell you, however you want to get in the industry, get into the industry the way you want to get into it. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. I've seen, if you go to the truck stop right now, they got 10 pumps over there. It's 10 different stories of how people got into the industry, of how people got their trucks, and they made it work out for them. Some people did a lease purchase. Some people had somebody who had somebody give them a truck, like a family member. Some people they saved money. Some people, they didn't have to put that much money down because their wife was a doctor, their wife was a nurse. They spouse made a crazy amount of money, and so they just went to the thing. They credit was excellent. They only had to put $3 down for a truck or something. It's all kind of stories out there.
That's true, man. That's very true.
And you can't say that stuff don't work. You cannot say, like, one thing that I don't like, because a lot of people say, man, don't do a lease purchase. Lease purchase don't work. They do work. Some of them do work. Now, you got some of them that's out here to just, they sticking it to you. But other ones, they work, especially if it's a walk-away lease and you can put your money up, and you can keep putting money up, and you can walk away from that thing. You can make a quick $50,000 in no time. And, like, 4 months. You can make a quick $50,000, put it up, turn the truck in, go get you a truck, pay for the thing cash. Man, I wish I had somebody to help me this evening. They better quit playing with me. Yeah, so it ain't always bad.
If y'all ain't taking notes, y'all better take notes. That's the game right there.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the right company. I said that on Twitter. I said, is it? I forget what I said, like the proper wording that I used, but I was like, is it a bad lease or a bad, like, is it? You know what I'm saying, you having bad financial literacy, or is it a bad lease? Something along the lines of that.
And usually just bad financial literacy. Because like I said before, once people start seeing all of that money, they want to go to the strip club. They want to go buy a motorcycle. They want to change their lifestyle, and they lifestyle come up with that whole thing. So now you making, let's say you making $4,000 a week. Your lifestyle just went up to $4,000 a week. And so if your radiator go out, guess what happens? Now you can't do that because you live in a $4,000 a week lifestyle, and you're spending money like that's a paycheck, and you got to make that transition in your mind. You got to change your mindset to say, you know what? This is not a company. This is a business. This is not somewhere where next week I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna get the same amount of money. This ain't no 9 to 5 where you coming in and get the same amount of money every week. You can pretty much guarantee your paycheck. And so right now,
it's gonna fluctuate.
Yeah. So right now, it's money out there to be made, and this money out here is stupid money. You know, like, man, the rates are through the roof, and we in quarter 4 right now. We're in the 4th quarter right now, and they don't see this thing slowing down till the winter of 2022. And, I mean, I don't know, but that's what I heard. Huh?
Yeah. I'm here to pick up all the coins I can.
Exactly. Go ahead and get it now. You know, like, and let me speak on this right here. Because a lot of people are saying, man, don't buy no truck because trucks are $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 more than what they was this time last year.
Yeah, I seen something yesterday. It said they wanted $30,000 down.
Yeah, that's insane. Or is it? Because the thing is, if you set yourself up and you got you a contract and you already know what money coming in, but how can you get you a contract? You got to certify your business. Boy, that's a whole nother subject right here. I'm finna get off here. You got to certify.
I'm trying to keep.
You got to certify your business, man.
Yeah, I wanted to say, with the foundation pieces that I do, like I said, I don't like to skip over having life insurance for our families.
Oh man, you got to have that.
Well, that's what makes a man, is taking care of your family. That's what I do. That's everything I do is for, you know what I'm saying, for that little one back there.
Yeah.
For my son, I want to make sure that they're set up no matter, because we're in a dangerous field.
Yeah.
I'm take it there. I'm not gonna act like we just everything is safe out here. Things happen, so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna have them doing no fish fry, no GoFundMe's. Like, everything's gonna be taken care of
for real.
And you can, you know what I'm saying, and that's part of I feel like it's things that all men should have before we get to those levels. The financial literacy is one. Good credit. You can pass on credit to your kids, you know what I'm saying? It's making them authorized users on your card.
Mm-hmm.
You can pass that on. Those are pillars. These are just pillars of like I feel like manhood or fatherhood, but financial literacy, good credit, at least $1,000 in savings for an emergency, $10,000 saved up, you know what I'm saying, if you can do that in a year. And people will be like, well, that's hard to do. But if you're talking to somebody like me or somebody like you, then we're in industries where we can point you in the right direction to elevate and make that type of money to where you can't do something like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you say it's hard, you keep saying it's hard, it's going to be hard. But if you're talking to people like us, I like when people look at me and be like, oh, like, if he can do it, I can do it. Like, you're right.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
Yeah. And you can do it. You can say that, especially if you're on op. If you're on op, and you send a lot of that money, you can save that money up in and you can save $10,000 up in a month. You can save it up in a month and a half. If you was really just spending money, you can save it up in a month and a half, 2 months. You can have that. Okay. In this industry right here, if you're living like a pauper, if you're just living like um, if you're really conscious about what you're spending money on and stuff, and you're not just going out buying new Jordans and a brand new bag that you don't need, and stuff that don't make no sense. Like, take that money and invest it into a coach, into a mentor, into educational resources like the planner that you got. And I don't know if you do coaching or mentoring or something.
I ain't even gonna lie. I need to send you one. This is the only one I have right here. I gave the other one I had. So this is a second edition. I gave the other one I had away at the truck stop. One of the subscribers, one of my guys that follow me, ran up on me. He was like, "Hey, I watch your channel." I was like, "Man, I can't let him go without giving him."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let him know, like, being able to show my appreciation. But yeah, I need to send you one. When I should get some in the mail. I think Monday I should have like 100 of them coming in.
Yeah.
So I'll get your information when we get off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And so, yeah, man. But having that, do you coach clients or mentor students on how to get their finances and stuff right?
Right. I'm making an ebook right now, just so even if I'm not able to coach, like I said, I'm always doing 20 different things, and I know you understand that.
Yeah.
But I have the course I want to finish, and then there's 2 other courses I want to do. One on the financial literacy, and then another one on I forget what the other one was on, but it's a really good topic.
Yeah.
That involves trucking. And then I have the ebook for like the financial pillars that I was just talking about, like how to build those financial pillars, and then, you know what I'm saying, set yourself up for greatness in this industry. Because a lot of people come out here and they knock trucking, like you said.
Yeah.
They say you can't make any money. But if you come in with the right mindset, and I didn't have a choice but to drive a truck. Like, yeah, you have to be great out here. But I had a mindset. It was this or nothing.
Yeah.
I told you, so I told you. And I just had to make it work. So,
yeah.
You got to come in with that mindset. Like, this is going to work, or it's going to work.
Yeah. So let's go back over 3 things right quick before we get off. So as far as the 3 things that we need, like when you coming into the industry, number 1 is financial literacy. Okay. That is a must. Okay. Number 2, within that financial literacy, you need to have you some life insurance. Okay. You need to make sure that you're out here, that if something was to happen to you, that your family is taken care of. And even if you don't have family, if you got nieces, nephews, or whatever, even if you don't have them, leave it to somebody.
Huh? You can donate it to your church.
Donate it to your church.
Yeah, leaving your legacy behind and letting people know like what you stood for while you were here.
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot about a person.
Yeah. And what's the 3rd thing you would say? So number 1 is financial. Number 2, you said what?
Having a positive mindset, a can-do attitude.
Yeah.
I've trained guys where I've seen them get out of the truck and like understanding that they had it. Like I'm saying, some people I train and they would need some work. Some people I trained like, man, like they got it. And I had people I've trained and I knew that they had like what it took to be a truck driver. But they would get out the truck and connected with some of them who got out the truck and they were still in the game. They came back, right?
Yeah.
They didn't let the CDL, because there's a lot of people, there's people with the CDL, but it's only so few that actually use it.
Yeah.
Right? People go to CDL school every Monday, new class.
Yeah.
But, obviously not for everybody, but there is something in this industry that you can do. Like, there's so many avenues in this industry. So I would say, like, just don't ever give up about, you know what I'm saying? Always have that can-do attitude. If you if you get the CDL, like use it to do something that you want to do. If you want, I bought a, you know what I'm saying, my car is paid off. I bought a car, it's paid off. I don't have to worry about that. My apartment, I don't have to worry about that. My bills, I don't have to worry about that. Like, I like not having to worry about these things because I know, like, my CDL, no matter if I'm here in Texas or if I go to Hawaii, I can drive a truck and take care of my family.
Exactly. The money is out here, man. Well, Chris, I appreciate you, man, being here today on TikTok with me, and I done had my users on.
Yes, sir. Thank you for
Yeah, and I got my users on here on YouTube as well, and I had somebody who just said something.
Oh yeah, what's up? I don't know. Can they hear me on YouTube? What's going on?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah. Walter Downs, what's going on? He said the future of trucking looks bright due to all the ships waiting to be offloaded at our ports. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of them sitting out there. Well, all right, y'all. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna make a little TikTok video, then throw it up. So y'all make sure y'all follow me. Follow me on Instagram too. I am Larry Cawthorn. Or just just type in Highway Hustling. You type that into the chat, hashtag Highway Hustling. You'll be able to see my videos and stuff come up. And yeah, check out the join the email list and check out the course and everything. Make sure you go follow Chris Lee TV on YouTube. I think it's Chris Lee TV everywhere, ain't it?
Everywhere, yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Holla. All right, Chris, we'll holla.